But when I watched the Mavericks' Nico Harrison make the Luka trade, my first take was, is he a loner? Very few successful men are loners. Like Elon Musk, you don't have to like him. He's not a loner. Now, he works all day. He's obsessive, but he's got a big circle of influence. This is why, public companies have a board of directors. So if you're going to take chances, you have a lot of voices and a lot of opinions going into your big chances. So Nico Harrison said this regarding the Luka disaster trade.
I did know that Luka was important to the fan base. I didn't quite know it to what level, but really the way we looked at it is, if you're putting a team on the floor that's Kyrie, Clay, PJ, Anthony Davis, and Lively, we feel that's a championship caliber team, and we would have been winning at a high level, and that would have quieted some of the outrage.
He keeps saying we. Mark Cuban didn't know about it, and Jason Kidd didn't get a heads up. Who's we? Some low-level intern scout? I mean, what? If Mark Cuban, pretty smart guy, I'd lean on him, didn't know. Jason Kidd, pretty smart guy, he didn't know. There's a story this morning that Jason Kidd resented not being given a heads up. Like, you're either a loner, and that disqualifies you as being a GM, and this is one of the things that guys can struggle with. Women are more social than we are. They talk when they go to the bathroom, right? Guys don't. That's why there's a race for the cure. Women are there for each other during medical crises. There is no race for the prostate, right? Guys don't talk about medical stuff. A guy can go golfing for 6 hours. You get home and your wife goes, "What'd you talk about?" And you're like, "I don't know. The depth chart for the Chargers. Who's quarterbacking the Bears? How are the kids doing?" "Well, I didn't ask him about his kids." "Well, how are him and Shelly doing?" "Well, I didn't ask him about his wife." "You golf for 6 hours. How did you not ask?" "Well, I did. We talked about the Bears." That's who we are as guys. So it's very important that guys make an effort to be social. And when I watch this Nico Harrison thing, my whole take is, bro, don't you have a circle of friends? "Well, it was very private." Guys, marriage, company, house, you always got a guy you bounce it off of. Because when that deal happened, the very first thing all of us did, you, me, and everybody, we went, that's fake. That's not a real trade. You're going to tell me nobody in your social circle said, "Bro, 1 first-round pick, Luka Doncic?" What? Come on, bro, you got to get more than that. So the whole thing, when I hear this, well, Jason Kidd didn't know, Mark Cuban didn't know. By the way, the media that covers the Mavericks, there wasn't a sniff of it. So it didn't tell many people. I don't know who we is. But this is something, guys are not social animals, but there are very few billionaires who are loners or who are yes men. You got to be willing to just ask buddies, ask friends, ask your scouts. You got to be willing for people to go, "You're totally wrong on something." I can't believe that everybody that he talked to said, "Yeah, love the move." I can't believe that. That's not possible. Because every single one of us, and we're just media, you're either in the media or you're a fan. Nobody thought the deal was real. I mean, we were all like, what? What happened? So here's Charles Barkley talking about Nico's presser yesterday.
"Man, don't do no more press conferences. Like, I don't even know what you're doing. I really don't. Like, I got sympathy and love for you, but I have zero idea what you're trying to do. This war is over, brother. You taking the L. I hope you keep your job. I hope that team get healthy, but man, don't do any more interviews."
Yeah, the more he talks, the worse it gets. And I understand taking a risk. I mean, Nike has done things as a company, and you're like, that's a bad ad campaign. One of the things I say privately to my staff all the time when we're talking about sometimes media or stuff, I always say, did somebody in the room not raise their hand and go, "Yeah, that show's not going to work," or "That hire is terrible"? I can't believe Nobody in the Mavericks circle of trust or Nico circle of trust didn't go, guys, this is idiotic. 1 first-round pick in Anthony Davis, and I'm an AD fan. Like, you got to get AD, Austin Reeves, and 3 to 4 first-round picks to even sleep on it. J-Mac with the news.